Mind you, it looks like every other shade of my favorite lipstick, but I feel like if you don't pick up 75 shades of the same lipstick, are you really into makeup?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my.
Hi my loves, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm starting off this weekend vlog at night. It's currently Friday night, it's 7:30, and we just got back from Sephora VIB. So we're gonna start off with a haul, okay? Y'all, I literally had a 5:30 p.m. spin class today. It was like spin happy hour, and I left pretty much on time. Like I would have been like there exactly at 5:30, but there was some sort of accident on the highway, and so I ended up being 10 minutes late. So essentially I couldn't join the class because that's like, it's a 45-minute class. So if you're 10 minutes late, like you missed like a quarter of the class already. It doesn't make any sense. So I went to Sephora instead because there was a Sephora like literally right in the same, not the same plaza, but like in a similar area. And y'all know they're having like their, well, at the time I'm recording this, they're having like the VIB Rouge whatever sales. So I just wandered into the store because I had some stuff that was in my Sephora cart, and I was like, you know what, I'm here, let's just see if we can pick it up in person. So I'm gonna do like a little mini haul with y'all, show y'all what I got at Sephora, and then I need to clean. So let's go ahead and get into this haul. Okay, I feel like this is a good height. Is this a good height for you guys? How do you feel about this? But I have my little bag of goodies, and it always like blows my mind how you can really go to Sephora and buy really like 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and it's like $100, $200, $300. It just always blows my mind. I love that about Sephora. Really, truly love that. So I picked up a couple things that I want to just like re-up on, and I picked up a couple new things. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I picked up that's new and what's a re-up, and like a little mini review in here too. So first thing I got was, first of all, I feel like this packaging, this like size, I swear this used to be bigger. Maybe it's just, yo, my arms look real toned, y'all. Okay, period. So this is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with Avocado and Glacier water. This stuff, like if y'all have dry skin or anything like that, literally if you have dry skin, this is such a game changer. Like I remember I used to wear this a lot in the winters. This stuff, I feel like it's just life-changing. It's just truly life-changing. So the Drink Up Intensive Mask is $27 usually for like this. That's why I'm like, I feel like the packaging, like, because this is 2.5 fluid ounces, and I could have sworn it used to be 27 for like 4 ounces or something like that. But maybe I'm crazy. It's like, you know that whole thing where it's like you remember something being different, but it like wasn't ever really different, you just remember it wrong. Maybe that's what it is, because I truly remember this being bigger for the money, but I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. But this is really good if you have dry skin. And yeah, the next thing I got was Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got this in the shade medium 3 praline. I've never tried the Nars concealer, but everybody and their mother, like I remember back in the day when it was like beauty YouTube was really popping, like I used to watch makeup tutorials all day every day. Everybody and their mother will be using this Nars concealer, and I don't know why I just never tried it. Like I don't know why I never tried this concealer, but I was like, let me pick this up, let me give it a try, let me see what's up. So I got this, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I like love, one of my favorite foundations is from Nars. I love their products, so I feel like it'll be a hit. But you know, I'm gonna follow with y'all. I'm gonna circle back. Okay, I'm gonna circle back and let y'all know how it is. The next thing is I re-upped on my Fenty Beauty Matchstick. This is like, you know, little contouring crayon things that she has in like her Fenty Beauty line. This time I got the shade Espresso. So typically I use whatever the shade down from Espresso is to contour, I use that one. But they were out, like this Sephora was like all the good stuff, they were out of like a lot of shades, because really people is out here snatching things up with the sale. Okay, I get it, I totally get it. So I ended up buying the Espresso shade because it's a shade darker than what I have, and I feel like the one that I had before, it was like a more natural contour. So I was like, okay, maybe like with Espresso I'm gonna get me like that real snatched contour, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of it being like a natural beat, it's gonna be like, it's beat, baby, it's beat. I really like the contour match stick crayon situation for contouring. I don't so much like it for like the highlight or for the blush or for the shimmery highlight, but for contouring it is, love it. I'm confused why my total was what my total was, because I really thought I had more stuff, but it's all right. I got two more things. I got two more things, y'all. So the other thing I picked up was this Dior lipstick. Your girl was on her bougie-ish today with the things, clearly. So I don't think I've ever tried, I have tried Dior makeup. I have their, or is that Marc Jacobs? That's Marc Jacobs. I lied. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Dior makeup, but I was watching Kyra, I don't know how you say her last name, but Kyra's vlog, and I love me some Kyra, okay? And she was talking about this lip combo that she does with like a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner and a Dior lipstick. And I think the lipstick she got was in the same line, like the Rouge Dior, because I think they have like 2 or 3 different lines of their lipstick. But I got this color Saint Germain. I want to show y'all the color because this was so pretty, and like when I saw it I was like, this is my type of color. Mind you, it looks like every other shade of my favorite lipstick, but I feel like if you don't pick up 75 shades of the same lipstick, are you really into makeup? This is the packaging for the lipstick, which we love that. Timeless, classic. It's Dior. You're paying $38 for a lipstick. Packaging should be on point. And then this is the color. How pretty. And y'all know, in the new day and age of like COVID shopping, I couldn't swatch, so I really had to just go off of like trust, faith, lots of faith, because it's a $38 lipstick. But I really love shades like this with like the brown, mauvey tones, so I feel like this is gonna be real cute. And my only thing is I hope it's pigmented. I would try it on right now, but like got some lip gloss already on, so we're not gonna do all that. The last thing I got that I'm like really excited about is this replica perfume set. So I keep hearing people talk about replica, specifically Kenzie Elizabeth. I watch her vlogs. She talks about replica by the fireplace all the time, and I smelled like a little sample thingy at Sephora, and I was like, okay, this smells good. It reminds me of, if y'all have ever smelled Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works, that is what replicas by the fireplace smells like, except like a little bit more like cologne, a little manly, you know, that type of vibe. It's almost like mahogany teakwood meets Marshmallow Fireside. Imagine that, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Like apparently the full-size replicas are like $168, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy full-size perfume because one, it's like the tester on the paper is different than how it be on your body, and like, you know, pheromones, sweat, all the things mixed, you know what I'm saying? And then two, reference one. So I was like, okay, let me pick up this little tester kit because they're like, travel sizes are usually 30 bucks. This kit was 66, so basically you're getting like one for free. And this has, wait, what does this have in it? It has Jazz Club, which I also smelled and liked. Some perfume called At the Barber's, and then it has By the Fireplace. So I was like, okay, I'll get this. At the very least, I know I'll most likely like Jazz Club. I'll most likely like By the Fireplace on me. If I don't like At the Barber's, I can give it to my mom. I can give it to one of my friends that comes to visit. I don't have to keep it, obviously, or I can simply return it if I really just like hate all of them. So I'm curious about the Barber one because that's the one that like I didn't get. Okay, help. I need help to get this out. Not me struggling to get the perfume out. Okay, so the At the Barber's, I'm like really curious about how this one smells. I love it. I haven't even sprayed it on yet, but y'all, this smells so good. Like if you're into more masculine scents and you're into something that kind of smells like you're wearing like your boyfriend's cologne or your boyfriend's like shirt or something, you are gonna like this. Oddly enough, I didn't see this in a full size. Someone at the store said they may or may not have discontinued. I hope they haven't discontinued this because I really like this one. It looks like I'm gonna be keeping all of these, and honestly it looks like I'm gonna be buying a full-size one of these. These three smell so good. Like, ooh, okay, I am happy with my purchases. Gonna be using this tonight for sure. Gonna be using this tomorrow when I go out, and this, and I'm gonna be using all the makeup stuff and the perfume tomorrow when I go out. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all then and let y'all know how it is. But not my camera cutting off because I've been talking for too much. That's how you know. That's how you know when the camera just be like, baby, you've been saying too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and pack out the dishes, put the dishes in the dishwasher, pack up my bowl of food. Today I did like sauteed broccoli, and y'all gonna hate me because I was running out the house and left the broccoli out. Ooh, girl, don't come for me. Listen, I was gone that long. I was gone for like 2 hours. I know. But I got my broccoli and I have some shrimp that I did, and I made some rice earlier, but I think for the food that I pack away, I'm just gonna put like the broccoli and the shrimp in the bowl. You know, we're gonna try to do like a little low carb lunch situation. We'll see how that goes, because one thing about me is I'm a carbohydrate in my purest form. I truly am a piece of bread. So let's see how that goes tomorrow.
Going on vibrationally, I think.
Yeah.
You know, you did.
It's something that I think is pretty. You gave yourself your own integrity cleanse. You made a resolution to not tell a single lie.
So I just got up from like low-key a little mini nap, not nap. So I watched this movie on Hulu. It was like a Lifetime movie. Girl, it was a crazy movie. It was just this whole thing, like this woman like was about to get married to this guy, and then she ended up having this like not like full-on affair, but she like almost cheated on him with his his ex-best friend who came back for revenge because of something that he had just got out of jail. Girl, it was crazy. But anyways, I just finished watching that, and I literally just got up, just got dressed. I'm in workout clothes, and I'm about to go to the grocery store because I feel like I have food in the fridge and I feel like I'm always going to the grocery. I feel like when you are an adult, all of a sudden you're always doing laundry, doing dishes, and at the grocery store or Target or Home Goods. Tell me I'm wrong. I got this app per my friend's recommendation. It's called Meal Lime, and it basically is this app where you can go through and like choose different meals, like choose kind of things that you would want to cook. You can set your preferences too. So I set mine to like pescatarian, and you could like basically tell them like, okay, you don't like these foods. So I was like, all right, I don't like no bananas, like I don't like no figs, like I was like, I don't like these things. And then they just show you recipes that fit the bucket of like what you like and or what you might like based on what you don't like and based on how you eat. And then you like choose your meals, and then it basically makes your grocery list. So you can, so I have my little grocery list here in the app. And then what I like about it too is you can add stuff on to like plantain, watermelon, almond milk, oat milk creamer weren't on there. I added those on, and then it puts them in italic, so like y'all can see the ones that are italicized are the ones that I added to the list. But yeah, so I'm about to try it out. I'm gonna try to make these meals. One is black bean and veggie quesadilla with tomato and avocado salsa, and the other one is a vegetarian burrito bowl with Spanish rice, beans, and pico de gallo. Both of them sound good. Clearly I'm on my little Mexican kick with these two recipes, but I haven't had black bean quesadillas in a minute, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and make some of these because these look like they're gonna be pretty good. But before I go, I want to change my sheets. I usually change my sheets on Sundays, but I feel like tomorrow I'm just gonna be like, I don't know if I'm in the mood tomorrow to do this. So I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and change my sheets right now, because I actually have clean sheets in the dryer, so it just makes sense. I could take them out the dryer, change my sheets, and then I'm gonna put in a load of laundry to wash. I think I'm actually gonna put the laundry in first, so that can at the very least get started, get going. And yeah, y'all, you are gonna, don't judge me. So this is what the laundry's looking like right now. I know it's a lot. First of all, this is kind of like a mess because I need to get baskets for these. I still have not gotten baskets for this area since I moved. Like it's really just going through some stuff. I need to go to IKEA and get baskets, but you know, we haven't been to IKEA yet. I think I'm gonna wait till my mom comes to visit so me and her can go and like make a trip out of it. So this is most likely gonna stay like this until then. And then those are some pants where the zipper broke, so I'm waiting for my mom to get here again so she can fix those for me. But yeah, this is the laundry that we're working with, which it's like such a mess. It's like all the clothes that, I don't know, that came from the Pretty Little Thing order, plus all my dirty other clothes. So I have to, oh, you know why? I didn't take the tags off yet, y'all. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, I need to cut the tags off of these. I'm gonna grab some scissors. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna grab some scissors so I can cut the tags off. And then separate out. I usually do like blacks, whites, and then colors. I never used to do that before I moved. Let me know down in the comments if y'all separate your laundry out by like black, white, and color. Everyone probably did this. I just probably was the one being very irresponsible out here and putting everything all together in the wash, and usually it would turn out good, but now I separate everything, so yeah.
And why do I lay with it? I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinted. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side, but I'm from the east side. This how we slide, this how we ride, yeah, this how we ride. Going pro, no lead. Make it easy like 1, 2, 3. Go, on 3, 2, 1. I fly till you can't see me. Swish, yeah. Ballin', from the first whistle we go all in. And one, call it. Numbers up and never falling. Feel like I hit the lottery and proud of me, yeah. Know a babe proud of me, so I throw pride away. She know I stuck to the plan and I stayed out the way. Now we're spending no money, never touching the bank. Just from me the game and I'ma get it done. Don't do it for fame, do it for the ones. Ace with cigar, my damage, my lungs.
The bed is all done. Laundry is in the washer. I need to get onion, peppers, cilantro, garlic, all that good stuff. Watermelon, plantain, lime. Okay, so it's gonna be like a really quick shopping experience. It's currently 4:30, so if I go there now, it should be back by like 5:30. Ooh, have I planned this out well? Maybe not, because if I'm back by 5:30, that gives me an hour to work out. But then like, when do I eat? Because I want to like start getting ready around 6:30, because I'm gonna leave here around like 7:30. So maybe I don't go to the gym. Y'all, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out, okay?
Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side, but I'm from the east side. This how we slide, this how we ride, yeah, this how we ride. Ride. Gon' bro, no lead.
Y'all, every time I gotta go somewhere these days, I feel like I just don't know what to wear, because I feel like I have just lost the ability to actually have some sort of style, which is really, really unfortunate. In times when I'm on a clock and all of a sudden now I can't figure out what to wear. I was trying to be out the house by 7:30 because I don't know where I'm going, but you know, that's now not gonna happen. Y'all, I'm so stressed right now. I'm trying to figure out why the heck I didn't think this through earlier. So anyways, I'm using some Got To Be glue to lay my wig down. This is such an old, like I need a new wig. Like if I'm gonna keep wearing wigs as like a semi-protective style, I need to get a new wig because this one is like old now. Let me heat up my hot comb. Like really, I'm just operating recklessly right now. Recklessly. Ugh. But we gonna get it done, girl. We gonna get it done. I feel like I perfected the quick makeup look these days. So at the very least, I feel like my makeup won't be on point, but. Okay guys, so I am finished getting ready. I'm about to head out the door. I just need to grab a mask and I also need to grab my jacket. We just settled on the most basic of outfits because really it's just like a very casual thing. I feel like there's a hair on my face. I gotta go in the mirror and find the hair. But I laid my wig as best I can for this being like a really old unit. And I'm just wearing, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all in the mirror. And don't mind the mess in the back, y'all, because I got shoes that have to go back in the closet because I decided not to go with white and also not to go with those pairs of shoes, and those socks have a hole in them, so can't wear those. But just wearing a black crop top, some high-waisted dark denim jeans. These are from Forever 21. These, I don't know what Forever 21 did, but like I feel like they just like reformulated their jeans. Like they look so good. And then I'm not wearing the bag that was in the plastic bag, as you guys can see. I'm wearing this bag instead because it just didn't make sense with a very nude outfit. And then usually I can wear this crossbody or regular. And then I also have my leather jacket because it is cold today. Texas has been kind of chilly lately. I think it's going to be like, I think it's around 50 or 60 degrees right now, which isn't freezing, but obviously may or may not require a jacket. I think we're gonna be inside and not on a patio, so I'm gonna bring the jacket just in case, but for the most part the outfit can work without the jacket, and it is super casual. So yeah, you guys, that is the fit. And then I can show y'all the makeup and kind of give y'all some tea while I like finish grabbing my stuff. So with the makeup, I need to go back to Sephora and return the Nars Concealer because it's way too light. Like I thought I had picked up like a, because it was like medium dark #2 or something like that. Girl, it is all types of light and they have a ton of shades, so I just was nervous about like finding the right shade the first time, but it's definitely way too light. I ended up using a darker concealer to kind of like blend it out, and it worked perfectly fine doing that. But I just don't want to have to like have a product that I spent so much money on that I have to like use a bunch of other products with to make it work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back to Sephora, return that, and just get another color, maybe have them match me or something, like figure that situation out. But I feel like I don't like how this wig is looking, honey. The hair and the makeup, I feel like my lips look, I don't think I like the lip combo right now that I have going on. Do y'all like this lip combo? In the camera it looks more pink, in person it looks more cool tone gray. So I think I'm just gonna go and put a pink lipstick over it to give it like a little bit more color. And yeah, so this is the fit, this is the makeup. I'm gonna get going because I really am all types late considering where I'm going. Like I have to find parking, so yeah, I don't like driving kind of like downtown Dallas area because I just don't like driving in any downtown area because it's always like smaller streets, more hustle and bustle, and I just get nervous driving in situations like that. But I gotta do it today, or tonight rather, so I'm gonna just do that and then drive safe. So I gotta go a little slower, so I really am about to be late. That's unfortunate, but yeah, I just wanted to come in, check in, show y'all the hair and makeup before I head out, and I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Hi my loves. Okay, so giving you guys an update. I am back home. It is currently, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's currently 10:05. So I'm back a little earlier than I thought I was gonna be back. Like I honestly didn't think I was gonna be back until like 11-12. But I feel like it's kind of good that I'm back this early, because this way I can like wake up early and get a really nice head start on my Sunday, because my Sunday involves just like a lot of deep cleaning, because I didn't do a deep clean last weekend, and I need to just do a complete like deep clean of everything in the house this weekend, and then also edit this YouTube video, which I have a lot of random clips, so I feel like it's gonna take a little time to like edit and put everything together. But yeah y'all, I'm really about to go get out of my clothes, finish laundry, because I think I got clothes in the washer that I gotta go in the dryer, and dryer clothes I gotta come out the dryer and into the basket. We about to just sit for a little bit, chill, and then I'm about to take off all this makeup, this beautiful face, this wig, and get in bed. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Let's catch y'all tomorrow. Hi my love. So I just got back from the gym. I did some cardio today, along with an arm and back workout. So I'm back now. I need to go take a shower, but before I even take a shower, I want to take my vitamins, because I like had like a whole really good routine going with taking my vitamins, and then I like kind of fell off. So I want to do that, and I'll actually show you guys the vitamins that I've been taking, and I'm probably gonna close out the vlog here because I have to go clean. So these are pretty much the ones I take every day, and it mainly consists of biotin. So if y'all don't know, biotin is good for like hair and nails. If you have like brittle nails, or if you get like acrylics done a lot, or you get your nails done, I usually get dip, but it's kind of similar to acrylic. It's like something going on your nail, they have to file your nail. I suggest adding biotin into your diet, because it just helps with like strengthening your hair and nails, and if you're trying to like grow your hair and nails, it will help with that too. And then I also take iron, so the slow release iron. So this is the Target Up and Up brand, and I take this one because I used to be like really anemic, like really bad, because I have a bleeding disorder, and like when I used to get super heavy periods, it was really bad. So I was tired all the time and stuff like that. So I started feeling some of those symptoms again, and I haven't had my iron tested in a minute. So I was just like, let me go ahead and start taking iron, because I know that this has been a problem in my past, and you know, it doesn't hurt to have iron in your diet, especially as a woman that gets a period and like bleeds every month. It's like good to have that iron in there. And then I also take B12. Again, this is the Target Up and Up brand, and this one is like one of those ones you put in your mouth and you let it dissolve. I don't really like that as much, but it doesn't taste bad. It's just like I just don't like prefer that, but that's what they have in the store. And B12 is good for I'm pretty sure it's good for energy, focus. Let me see, what does it say? May support energy, metabolism, and nervous system health. So this one I take just to have like energy throughout the day, to help me focus, to just like be, it's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of think of it as like a natural caffeine, which I don't know if it technically is like that, but I just take B12 for energy and focus and stuff like that. And then I also take vitamin D. Again, Target Up and Up brand. All these Target Up and Up brand ones are so cheap if you like have Target near you and stuff like that. But this one is good for, it's bone health, calcium, strong bones, but vitamin D is like good for literally like happiness. So like if you get seasonal depression, or oh lord, if you get seasonal depression, or you notice that like, you know, maybe you live in a place where the sun's not out as much, or like it's the middle of winter and stuff like that, like you need to get you some vitamin D in your life. Like if you're not getting a lot of sun exposure, and especially I think as like a Black woman, like I know my body absorbs the sun differently, so I like to take vitamin D as kind of like a natural antidepressant in a way. Like it just basically helps with like mood as well. And then I also have these Ollie gummies, Goodbye Stress. So I only have 2 left, but I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like, I don't know if these really did anything for me. I feel like with the other ones, like, I don't know, I feel a difference when I take them consistently. And the Ollies are, I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase these, but these are supposed to help. They have GABA, L-theanine, and lemon balm, and they're basically supposed to like calm you down, de-stress you, but like not relax you to the point where you're sleepy. So it says like keep calm and stay alert. So I take those for that reason. But like I said, I don't, or maybe I just be constantly stressed, I don't know, but I don't think that won't be working like that. And then the other 2 I have, so I take a lot of these, I'm realizing I take a lot of these daily, but I just added in Fiber Well sugar-free gummies. So they look like this. So I was noticing that I just haven't been getting enough fiber, so I feel like adding these in, it's just helpful to like have fiber. I was looking for the Benefiber powder that you can mix into like drinks, smoothies, whatever. I didn't see it at the store, so I just picked up these gummies. But you can also get like, you know, I think it's called Benefiber, the Benefiber powder, and just eating like fiber things. So I've been adding in oatmeal again to my diet and having oatmeal in the morning, just to help with like that fiber and just to help with the diet. So like I'm basically just trying to like rebalance my diet. I'm pretty sure I'm protein deficient, so I've been trying to add more protein in, especially because I don't eat meat and I haven't been eating a ton of seafood lately. So it's just really trying to find a balance for your body and what your body needs. And then the last thing I've been taking is these probiotic gummies. Again, Target Up and Up, and these are supposed to help maintain digestive health. And yeah, so these are probiotic gummies. It says they have a better survivability than yogurt. I don't know, they be putting these claims on here, I just don't know. I just took these because I don't like yogurt, and I just didn't find a probiotic pill that was small enough for me to be able to swallow comfortably, so I just got the gummies. I will say one thing about these gummies, a little disclaimer, if you're gonna get these gummies, I don't know about you, maybe it was just my body, but I noticed that if, like, first of all, I like was passing more gas, and then on top of that, it smelled a little TMI, but yeah. And then I looked it up, and apparently like when you start taking probiotics, that can be a side effect that a lot of people experience, because I guess it's like the probiotics are feeding the good bacteria in your stomach, and they're like having a field day and they're happy, like they go into a buffet, honey, so they eating good, and so they're gonna be dancing, having a party up in your stomach. So I guess that's what happens. So if you start taking probiotics or probiotic gummies, like that might be a side effect that you experience for a couple of weeks. But one thing I read online was that the more your body gets used to it, the like those side effects kind of pass over time. But if you notice that they're there for like a long time, like, you know, it like maybe switch up your probiotics, like maybe that's not the one for you. So yeah, so I just take these as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these. I also have some plant medicines that I think I'll just do a whole different like video on plant medicines and my experience with them and which ones I've been taking and like any things I've noticed. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that because I feel like that deserves a whole separate video to explain what those are, how those work, and all that good jazz. But stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna go take these, take my plant medicines, go clean, finish the laundry, girl, because we forever do laundry, do dishes, and then I'm probably gonna like cook some lunch. I'm making black bean quesadillas today, so I'm very excited about that. But to close out this vlog, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending, I guess, like half a weekend with me, and thank you so much for liking this video. Hopefully you have liked this video, for subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.